And welcome to Three Men and One Beard. I'm Befuddled Sumo, and today we're going to be taking a look at Theme Hospital. Theme Hospital was made by Bullfrog Studios in 1997, and it's a great game. It's a great simulator game. I had lots of fun playing this as a child. So I'm going to start on medium. It's our first game. We're going to keep the tutorial in, but I'm not going to dwell on it. I'm going to try and teach you what I know. Low res. No, we don't want low res. We want it high res. So let's get in. So this is basically the career board. This shows what level we are currently on, and the levels are basically different hospitals. So we're going to start in this hospital first, and this will be where the tutorial is. So first thing any hospital needs is a reception desk, obviously. So we'll bang one of them in. But we also need to hire a receptionist, so we can choose one out of all these, basically the same person but with glasses or a different hairstyle, or you can go based on their description. I'm going to go with her because she likes scuba diving, which it was cool, isn't it? So let's get her and let's put her behind her desk. There you go. And let's carry on. Let's get a GP's office. Now this is a vital room in any hospital. This, when patients come in, they're going to get told where they need to go. So we'll put this at the entrance to the hospital, bang in a door, a window, a desk, a filing cabinet so we can keep up all the secrets of the patients. Then you might want to add a few things just to increase staff mood, because obviously we want to keep our staff happy, otherwise they're not going to be diligent in their job and they're just going to kill patients left, right and centre. So now that we've got a GP's office, we need a GP. Like stage diving, rash and easily distracted. I always think these look a little bit like Danny DeVito. All these guys. Now this one, oh, he doesn't look like Danny DeVito. Samuel L. Jackson here. He listens to rave and trip hop music. He's rubbish at his job and a possible liability. Don't think we're gonna pay him. Well, this guy. We can have this guy.
To be as quiet as possible.
And there's the receptionist giving a like view on what's going on in this hospital. She's always going on and on. Well, I'm gonna skip all these. Don't need to read these. Probably should have read them. Don't know what I'm doing. Oh god, oh god, oh god. But now what we're going to do is we're going to put down a general diagnosis room. So the patients come in, they go to the GP's office, and then the GP sends them to the general diagnosis, and this is where we find out what's wrong with them and how we can help them. And all we need here is a screen and a diagnosis machine. But we're going to bang down some extra objects: a radiator to keep people warm, a plant so people can keep breathing, a bin so I can put all the used needles. Oh, might as well put a fire extinguisher in case a patient is on fire. Put it right next to the radiator, that seems wise, yeah. A bin for all those needles. And there we go, we've got a GP's office and a diagnosis room, but we also need another doctor for this. So let's see. Let's just go random now. Oh, we've only got 5. He'll do. So now we've got a basic functioning hospital, and we should be able to cope with the patients that we've got coming in, unless we have some major emergency. So what we're going to use this brief time for. See down here. This is when patients are going to start turning up. So what we're going to do is we're going to just use our time wisely. We're going to put some
half-price hair replacement.
There's our receptionist. I'm going to see if I can. I'll sort that out later. I'll turn her off. But we're going to see if we can put out some benches, because we don't want all our patients like standing up everywhere. We want some drinks machines, some radiators. We don't want them cold. We don't want them getting frostbite. Although it probably is the best place to get frostbite, a hospital, isn't it? Fire extinguisher in case any of them come to us and they are on fire. And plants again. So if we whack some of these desks so that people can be sitting, desks, benches, so that people can just wait for their turn. Fair. There we go, and there we go. Oh, another radiator. There we go. Put a plant there. Oh no, I'm gonna move this because I'm gonna put a room there. So don't actually know how to move it, so it's gonna stay there. We'll leave that there. Okay, we'll leave that there. So yeah, this is a game from my childhood. That's how. So it's a very old game, 1997, and it can get really challenging. But the first level's nice, relaxed. You don't get anything too tough to deal with. But to help us deal with what we do get, we're gonna make a psychiatrics ward. We'll make this big. We don't need much room. Put a door there, window there, just so that people can look in and see the crazy patients. Put a screen there because, as you know, if you go to see a head doctor or a shrink, then you get naked and you just lie on the settee. While he sits at your foot here, just whispering reassuring words to you. We obviously need a doctor trained as a psychiatrist. We can't just get, I don't know, a handyman in there. So what we're looking for is the icon in this bit here to say they're trained. And we can't actually hire a psychiatrist at the minute because there are none available. What we're going to use this wing down here for is toilets. Obviously people are going to need to use our facilities. We're going to have the toilets. There we go. We'll have the doorway there. Sink there. And that's us. We've just hit one of the one of the criteria for advancing the level. So we want some more toilets so we haven't got a massive queue. There we go. We're going to be able to house many urinating patients in this hospital here. So what else do we want? A staff room. Let's get a staff room. You want a staff room to keep all your staff happy, make sure that they don't, I don't know, move to another hospital or just kill patients. So if we put a doorway there and a sofa, we're going to buy a couple more sofas and a TV so they can watch, I don't know, Diagnosis Murder.
Thank you.
I'm going to try and turn that bitch off, but for now let's just carry on. As you can see, we've got a memo here, or telegraph. We've got a fax. We're in the 80s now. Rocket Ronnie Jepson has expressed a wish to visit your hospital. Rocket Ronnie? Isn't Ronnie O'Sullivan wants to visit our hospital? We'll issue him an official invitation.